Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. What's going on YouTube? Yeah, what's going on YouTube? Woo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Radical bandwagon today for another reaction video. Drake Bell has been in the news for the last week or so for some very sad reasons and some tragic reasons, with a lot of things that have come to light about his time at Nickelodeon. And he's got a new song that has come out called I Kind of Relate, and I love that title. And so I'm going to be checking out his new song and music video today. Drake Bell. Before I get to this, I've got some covers and original music of my own that I wish you'd check out. Here's a snippet of one now. Building a fort with all kinds of supplies that I found in my garage. Filming my very own TV show on a camera I bought at Walmart. Spending hours on a PlayStation, trying to beat Crash Bandicoot Warped. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. If you want to hear the full thing, there'll be a link to it at the end of the video, as well as in the video description below. The red subscribe button is below as well. This is Drake Bell, Kind of Relate.
I kind of relate. I found beauty in my pain. I'm running away from the abuse and all the shame. 'Cause no one comes to my house anymore. No one knocks on my door.
Oh yeah, he had a wreck or something that happened years and years ago, kind of depicting that. Also, his childhood there with the trailer. I take it Drake's a Beatles fan, judging by the sound of this song. For those of you that have ever listened to the Beatles, this is very, very Beatles-esque.
I kinda relate. The wrong decisions I have made. I wanted to stay, but I couldn't last another day. My golden days, they seem so far and gray. So I'm running away.
That harmony, yeah, and the horns. Penny Lane by the Beatles. If you go listen to Penny Lane, you can hear that influence on this song. That harmony layered over the top, very Beatles-esque. The horns, very Beatles-esque. That piano, very Beatles. So he's kind of through the music video depicting different things that have happened in his life. He obviously referenced running away from the abuse and the shame earlier. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's kind of come to light over the last week or so. And like I said, he had a wreck. Now he's in the hospital. Barmacil. What is that? So I can't read the rest of it. It's bright. Did he develop an addiction maybe to some sort of pills through the stuff they put him on for this accident.
I kinda relate. I lost my path so long
Look it up with Pharmacy.
in 2008. I found love in Mexico, 'cause no one wants to hear me in the States.
Pharmacil is skin allergies. Used for temporary relief of itching associated with minor skin irritations, inflammation, and rashes. So, I mean, I don't know if that's... I don't know what the significance was. Somebody let me know what the significance was of showing that in the...
Love in Mexico, 'cause no one wants to hear me in the States. So I'm running away, running away, running
away. This looks like Alcohol Anonymous or some sort of rehab group.
my new home tonight. Or maybe I will survive. I know I was wrong, but I'm gonna make it right. I know I've done wrong, but I'm bound to make it right.
I love that. I love that. I knew I was wrong, and I'm gonna make it right. Lyrically, that's something we should all strive to do. You know, when we mess up, when we make mistakes, that's that line right there. So you acknowledge that you've done wrong, you take responsibility, take accountability, and then strive to do better going forward. I'm going to make it right. It's all any of us can do when we make mistakes. You wish you could change it. You wish you had a time machine. You could go back and do it over, but we don't. All we can do is take accountability, apologize to the people that we've wronged if we have the chance to, and do better going forward. That's all we can do.
She left me unaware, 'cause I didn't care for anything dear to her. Out the window to the world, forget about the girl and make it alright. And maybe I will arrive in my new home tonight. I know I was wrong, but I'm bound to make it right. I know I was wrong, but I'm gonna make it right.
I mean, if you've ever heard Penny Lane by the Beatles, I swear. They also, I mean, it's a couple of different Beatles songs that comes to mind. I have to admit it's getting better, which would be a great song to mash this up. Drake, if you ever watch this, bro, mash them up. This song with the Beatles, I have to admit it's getting better all the time. I'll go ahead and say I don't understand the reference to, you know, he's looking out the window. I saw him pausing a lot, but there's a lot going on in the video. He looked out the window, there's a light shine, and he looked sad, and then he had that like box of toys and stuff. And this looks like a Drake and Josh bedroom. This is the Drake and Josh bedroom here. The kind of upstairs. It's not the Drake and Josh bedroom.
I will arrive in my new home tonight. Maybe I will arrive in my new home tonight. Maybe I will survive.
I love that.
I know I was wrong, but I'm bound to make it right. I know I was wrong, but I'm gonna make it right. I know I was wrong, but I gotta make it right. I had to get out, so I got trying to relate.
So it kind of it's kind of like he's lyrically, it's as though it's in the present tense, but it looks like he's looks like he's telling the story from the past of, you know, we talks about arriving in his new home. It looked like the Drake and Josh, some form of the Drake and Josh bedroom set that he was singing in, and I think he kind of talked about how doing that show, and I could be wrong, and if I am, maybe just misheard something, but I think he said doing that show was kind of his escape from all the craziness going on in real life. So there was kind of that. If that's true, that's kind of meaningful. When he talked about I'm arriving in my new home, and he was kind of on that set. But it looks like he's telling a story from his past, and I don't know. Did Drake kind of run away and he talked about going to Mexico, and he kind of ran away from all of the craziness going on and just got on a flight and left. I know a lot of people that wish they could do that, by the way. A lot of times when life gets stressful, you just wish you could hop on a flight and leave the country. But man, a very meaningful song. You can tell he's got a story, and he's finally telling it. And musically, I just can't get. I mean, it's if the Beatles were all around and making music still to this day, like it's very. I would be shocked if he was not heavily inspired by Penny Lane and Getting Better and a lot of those songs by the Beatles. I mean, that was very. And the horns and everything, the way the harmonies were, it was just very Beatles-esque. And I love that because the Beatles are the best band of all time, in my opinion. But a great song. I mean, legitimately great song. And it's not just, oh, everybody's listening to him because of the documentary and they want to support him. I'm sure that's part of it, but it's a legitimately good song. You know, he's a talented guy, and I hope that... you know, he's able to put out more stuff because I really like the direction musically too. And kudos to him for speaking out and, you know, telling his story and finding strength through the pain. And this song is tremendous.
We had dinner reservations tonight, but we decided not to go. We got DoorDash and stayed home. We had plans to see a movie. We were gonna hit the town, but we just ended up with our dog on the couch. Yeah, but I got no regrets. No, these nights are the best. Yeah, when you say, honey, let's just stay in tonight. We need to lay back and relax. Hey, Alexa, play Sinatra so we can go in the kitchen and dance. Then we're watching Office reruns while we gently hold hands. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with some cancel plans. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with, yeah, some cancel plans. You know I love it when we get to go out and put on our nicest clothes, grab a camera, strike a pose. But these nights when we're together with nobody to impress, ain't no other place that could ever compare to this. No. Some might say we're lame, but as for me, girl, I got no complaints. Yeah, when you say, honey, let's just stay in tonight. We need to lay back and relax. Hey, Alexa, play Sinatra so we can go in the kitchen and dance. Then we're watching Office reruns while we gently hold hands. just stay in tonight.